Late MKO Abiola played big roles in the Nigerian economy beyond building factories and employing people. Chief Abiola was a big investor at the stock market. Market editor Effiong Ekop tells us more.
We can still say what we want to say.
Late Chief Moshood Abiola was a great businessman. His business interests cut across telecommunications, agriculture, media, oil and gas, aviation, and banking. Abiola was a capitalist. As a man of money, he sat on the boards of many companies as a director or a chairman. At the stock market, late Chief MKO Abiola was the president of the Council of the Nigerian Stock Exchange.
We will get peace.
He made great impact on the exchange and the larger economy. Mr. Samuel Olayemi, a former member of the Council of the Nigerian Stock Exchange and Abiola's financial advisor, speaks on the late businessman.
He did so many good things in the capital market, especially relating to the management of the structures we have on ground. The relationship between the Nigerian Stock Exchange and the Securities and Exchange Commission used to be more of the master-servant relationship. And MKO came and said, no way, there can't be. It can't be. There has to be a mutual relationship between these two organizations. And he was out. He set out to do good things. And on the council there, because of his reputation, we found that decisions were taken without unnecessary grumbling. There were no division during his tenure.
Abiola wanted Nigeria to dominate African capital markets. He had special interest in the Johannesburg Stock Exchange in South Africa.
He was deeply involved with the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. And by proxy, we have discussed with him, I discussed with him, and we were to take over most of the companies in South Africa by proxy. And what am I talking about? He was to buy shares in many of those companies we were set, and we were to go to South Africa to see what we can do to buy those shares in different names, which will be transferred to him, and he will be having controlling share over the companies listed on the stock market in Johannesburg. We have all this plan. I have the forms which he signed as at that time.
His plans to list some of his businesses at the stock market did not materialize before his death, leaving these business empires unaccounted for.
Concord Airway was to be listed. We started preparing the listing papers for them.
Some people have described late MKO Abiola as a leader who could have solved some of the nation's economic problems. They point to his method of setting up businesses that employed any Nigerian from anywhere.
We will get peace, but we'll get peace with decency and integrity and honesty and probity and democracy.
Unfortunately, politics and the intrigues of the game consumed the great businessman. Effiong Ekop, TVC News, Lagos.